Can you use the law of attraction to break bad dating habits? Hey, this is Melody Fletcher with Deliberate Receiving, where the law of attraction finally makes some freaking sense. And all of January, I'm answering your questions via video. Awesome Maria asks, I've been noticing a pattern of my behavior when it comes to dating and would like a little help in changing that cycle. I date someone and I'm really into them. After a month or so, I start to focus on something that really bothers me about them. And I start to focus on it and end the relationship because it bothers me so much that I'm not happy in the relationship. For example, I stopped getting as much attention as I used to get. He's not a good kisser, not connecting as much as we used to, etc. After breaking up, I start to miss them and realize that I can't be focusing on the bad because I'll end up with more of it and that I'm responsible for my own happiness and it's too late to reconcile. I sometimes feel like I just want to give up dating because it's emotionally draining. I have some ways to go with controlling my emotions. So does that mean I'll continue with this dating pattern until I get my emotions together? Some of my fears are getting hurt, them not liking me as much as I might like them, and missing out on someone better. Help. Dear Awesome Maria, here's what's happening. You're attracting men who are a match to the vibration that you have right now, which is, by the way, what all your manifestations are. They're a match to where your vibration is right now. Now, some of that is going to be what you want because you're already a match to that, so yay! But some of it is going to show you what you aren't yet a match to. It's going to show you stuff that you don't want, that's not quite there yet. Now, in that case, don't make the man responsible for the fact that you're not a vibrational match for what you want. You're looking at him saying, you reflection of who I am, are not showing me what I want to see, so I want to change you or I want to get rid of you. That's like throwing out the mirror because you don't like what you see. It's never going to work, Maria. Never going to work. So here's what you do. First of all, I would suggest strongly that you take a little bit of time off from dating. If you've noticed this really strong pattern, take yourself out of it. Back off. Take a step back. I would say a few weeks, maybe a month. In that time, get really clear about what you want. Look at all those past guys that you manifested and look at the qualities that they had that you liked. Put them on a list. Then look at the qualities that they had that you didn't like. Put them on a list and change them to positives. For example, if you notice that the guy wasn't all that attentive, then change it to, I want a man who is really attentive. And then focus on how that feels. How does it feel to you if a guy actually likes you as much as you like him? This is the beauty of a visualization. You can get into the head of the guy and look at it from his point of view and actually control that. So you can see a guy who likes you as much as you like him. Now, that's not going to be comfortable at first because your belief doesn't match that, but that's the whole point of this visualization exercise, to create a comfort level and then get into a positive emotional state about a guy actually liking you as much as you like him, a guy actually being nice and kind and whatnot. Now, that's going to take you a long way towards manifesting better men. Second, when you do start dating again, when you find a guy, focus on what you like about him. Do not focus so much on what you don't like about him, except for to pick out what you would like instead and then focus on that. Do not make the man responsible for your vibration. Be responsible for your own vibration. That will start to align you more and more with what you want. And then if the guy who's in your life currently can't keep up with that, if he's not able to show you more of what you want, he's going to gravitate out naturally. One of your other concerns was that you might miss out. If you're with one guy, you might miss out on an even better guy. If you're constantly following your intuition and you're focusing on how you feel and you're focusing on feeling more and more and more positive emotion, then you cannot possibly miss out on a better guy. There might be a better guy out there, but if you're not a match to him, then you're never going to find him. Follow this process and you'll always match up with the best possible version of a man that you currently have access to. And Maria, this just has to be said. If a guy's a bad kisser, do not get in a relationship with him. Are you kidding? You got to have some standards, honey. It's called setting boundaries. Don't settle for a guy that you're not really into. Don't settle for men that right off the bat don't really ring your bells. And good kissers got to be towards the top of the list. So that may also be where you're going a little bit off, is that you're choosing to go out with men that aren't really a match to you feeling good. You're not actually feeling that sort of hit with them. You're just sort of playing the field and playing the numbers. That's not really how this works. Line up your vibration with what you want, and the universe will start to bring you men better than anything you've ever imagined. It will just get better and better and better. And trust me, Maria, there are some awesome, awesome dudes out there. So you have something to look forward to. If you like this video and you want to see more of it, share it, like it, Facebook it, do whatever you're inspired to do. And then head on over to the blog and check out all the free content. And, maybe sign up for my free ebook, which explains the law of attraction perfectly and without any sarcasm whatsoever.